We're going to start with the instep stretch. I'm just going to bring the shoulder of the right arm and right foot same side. I'm going to bring that forward and just kind of drop it down in. I can also kind of grab here and just kind of gently roll and kind of oscillate in to get into that hip socket a little deeper with this stretch. I'll hang out here for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. Then we're going to pull it into the glute hamstring stretch where I'm going to come up into this position, bent knee up on the heel, and I'm just going to drive my hips back and then bring my torso down. Getting into that high glute, high hamstring, low glute, high hamstring. And then the third is the pigeon. So I'm going to come out to the side, throw my legs out to the side, this leg's bent. Got kind of a 90-degree bend here on the knee. I'm going to lift the chest up and push back through the hip, so I load the hip first. Then I'm going to push my chest towards that foot as I drop down, stretching the outside of the hip. You want to focus on bringing the chest up and pushing back before you drop down. If you just sort of curl the spine and don't load the hip, I'm not really getting the hip here, I'm just bending the spine. I want to bring the spine up, push back into the hip with this hand, and then move sideways towards that foot and back. And that's really going to get into the outside of those external rotators and get a good stretch in the hip socket, the area that we're trying to get.